Hey guys. Alright, been a little while since I did a video. Uh, the release of the new Imperial Knight has kind of got me excited about the hobby again, and I thought I'd share with you guys my latest purchase. I had an opportunity to pick one up from the local game shop. I didn't think I'd get one, given the hype and the excitement, but as it turned out, he was able to get a few more than he thought. Initially, I was just going to get one of the white boxes. I guess GW had some kind of a printing issue, and anyway, I was rather pleased to get the full color box. I mean, not that it really matters, it's just a box, but it's always a little shinier to get the fully printed one. But anyway, uh, for those of us who've been in the hobby since the 80s, those old timers, uh, I think we've all been anticipating a Knight Titan since the days of Epic 40K, which I still remember those. But anyway, I think the redesign of this is just really well done. Looks great. But yeah, so this is just the assembly manual. Right. It's printed in the format that GW's moved to, all digital basically. But I don't know, I've been quite pleased with most of their releases, at least from the way the sprues are cut. Assembly is a breeze, all the pieces fit quite nicely. I haven't had much need to do any modifications, filing, sanding, cutting. You know, when you get Forge World resin, it's kind of a nightmare, but with their plastic kits, it's just been an absolute breeze. So, and this kit seems to follow suit. It looks like it's real straightforward. I mean, there's a lot of pieces, but I don't anticipate any real issues with it. What I've heard and what I've seen thus far, it seems like it's going to go together quite easily. But anyway, real straightforward build, and they've got some paint scheme ideas in there, and some decal layout ideas. This is the new larger base. Initially when I saw it, I thought it was the flight base, but as you can see, it's considerably larger than the flight base. Pretty big oval base, so should have a nice stance. But I'm just gonna do a quick run through of the sprues here, since this is kind of my first time actually having them in hand to look at them. So looks like just the feet and the leg sub-assemblies and some armor plates there. So, looks like a giant chainsword there, the rapid fire cannon, and the melta blaster. I forget the names of these things, I apologize. But looks like the carapace armor there, shoulder pads, and the body, smokestacks. Yeah, amazingly detailed kit. Just a lot of little bits, a lot of little tiny pieces. I mean, even down to the purity seals. The decal sheet's pretty nice. You know, everybody was concerned that there wouldn't be a decal sheet included in the kit. You know, kind of the rumors that were going around, and I didn't believe that there wouldn't be one. It would have been one of the first kits that I can remember not having one. But anyway, it is a pretty nice decal kit. It's got some really detailed stuff on it. But anyway, just a brief closer look. When you can see the detail in that carapace, it's amazing. I was just blown away. I love the fact that the hatch is a separate piece. So even though they haven't detailed out a cockpit, you know, you can still go in there and do a scratch built one, or some type of kit bash, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Forge World Titans have always had a cockpit, and that's something that I think would really look nice on this, just as a little extra bit of detail, since you can technically leave the carapace unglued and just remove it. But anyway, tons of detail. I'm looking forward to getting this thing cut off the frame and assembled. But yeah, that base is huge. I was pretty surprised. So yeah, I mean it's going to need a nice wide stance because it's going to be a pretty tall model. But anyway, also issue 5 of White Dwarf. Thought it'd be nice to just do a quick run through, sort of show you guys what's in there. I kind of cover the codex, sort of brief synopsis of what's in there. The new Imperial Knight Companion, or I forget what it's called. It's a little guide, a coffee book size, coffee table size book, large print. They talk about the development of the heraldry, the design of the knights, and also the history. And these are just some paint schemes for some freelance knights. Really interesting fluff pieces that go along with these. But I don't know, they do a little battle report, which the narrative for the battle report's pretty nice. And I guess they've developed a card game, some kind of a dueling card game. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but it looks kind of fun. And then of course the short painting guide. So, and decal transfer. Also, I guess Brand McNeil is writing some more Knight Titan fiction for Black Library, so that should be interesting. But anyway, it looks like all in all it's a good weekly release. The jury's still out for me on these, whether I like the new format or not. I mean, I definitely think it's striking, visually striking, but I don't know. It's kind of neat